Today, I am going to show you exactly how data moves inside Salesforce Data 360 or Data Cloud from source all the way to activation. By the end of this video, the entire pipeline will finally make sense. If you are new to Salesforce or just trying to understand Data Cloud or Data 360, this breakdown is going to remove all the confusion. Let's walk through the full data flow step by step. Here is a complete data 360 pipeline. Source, ingest, map, unify, segment, and activate. Every feature inside Data 360 fits into one of these steps. If you understand this pipeline, you understand Data 360 or Data Cloud. But let's break each one down in plain English. Source. Source means where the data actually comes from. This is where you're trying to get your data. This will include websites, mobile apps, Salesforce CRM, call center sometimes, point of sale system. You even have third-party platform. Just name a few. If the system creates customer data, it is a source for Data 360. Ingest. Ingest means you bring in the data into Data 360. This happens using APIs, you can use connectors, batch uploads, real-time data streams. At this stage, data is simply entering the platform. It is not clean yet. The data is coming in, it's not yet clean. Think of this stage as opening the door and letting data walk in. Map. Map means matching the incoming data to the correct Salesforce fields. For example, you want to say the email that you brought in should be mapped to the email column. The phone that's coming in should be mapped to phone columns in Salesforce, customer ID to customer ID, and the list continue. Mapping ensures that data lands in the right place with the right meaning. If mapping is wrong, nothing downstream is going to work. Unify. This is the most important step. Unify is identity resolution. This is where Data 360 asks, is this the same person or different people? It analyzes the email that you brought in, the phone number that you brought in, the device ID that we collected the data from, or that the customer had, the customer ID, and other identifier that you may have brought in. Then it merges the records into one true customer profile. This is the core of Customer 360. Segment. Now, once customers are unified, we can group them based on behaviors and attributes. These groups are called segments. Example will include things like segments like high value customers. We talk about card abandoners. We talk about new customer, for example, churn risk customer. As you grouping this and the customer behavior is changing, the segments are updated in real time. Activate. Activation is where the business wins. This is when the data is pushed, the data that has been segmented is pushed into Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Service Cloud, Einstein AI, and even external system. This enables personalized email. We talked about that, personalized email, sales alert, AI prediction, customer service insight. Activation is where data becomes action. We've gone through the 6 steps. Let me recap it again. Let's repeat the entire step. Data 360 has the following flow. We have the source, the ingest, the map, unify, segment, activate. If you understand this pipeline, you understand how Data 360 works. In this video, you learn how customer data enters Salesforce, how identities are unified, how segments are created, and how data is activated across the Salesforce ecosystem. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.